What's up everyone, my name is Taki, and this is another money making guide for Runescape 3. Before I get started, I want to note that I have a bunch of money making guides that are going to be released over the next few weeks, and if you want to be notified about them, the best way to do that is to subscribe and click the bell icon so that way you can use the guides while they're still current. This is going to be a farm running guide. Farming is an excellent way to help cover the cost of bonds with minimal effort. There are some requirements to make the most out of your farm runs. First, you're going to need to complete Fairy Tale Part 1, the medium Lumbridge task, Ghost Ahoy, My Arm's Big Adventure for the extra farm patch, Love Story, but that's optional, and Plague's End for the last farming patch. For your inventory, you're going to want a Juju Farming Potion, a Trollhelm Teleport Method, a Catherby Teleport Method, an Ecto Tele, Explorer's Ring, Farmer's Set Pieces if you own them, Artie Teleport, Herb Seeds, Runes or Super Compost, the Farming Cape if you own it, and Greenfinger's Aura. Additionally, you can use Farming Urns, Herb Protectors, or Miraculous Treatments, but the last two are only worth using if the seed is expensive. To the right, you can see two loadouts that I have on my characters. The difference between the two is that the top one has pretty much every useful item unlocked for herb runs. This next part is probably the most important in your farm run. I see a lot of bad advice going around YouTube for what you should and shouldn't farm. There's an RS Wiki page that does the calculations for you, and you can just pick the herb that matches your farming level and makes you the most profit. You can find the link for that website in the description below. I like to start my farm runs inside of the Prifddinas herb patch. Then I just activate my legendary Greenfinger's Aura, and I drink my Juju Farming Potion, and then I just click the herb patch. Now I do have the farming cape, but I didn't use it for this guide because most people that are going to be doing this will not have 99 farming yet. This is a great method to get 99 farming eventually, and it's one of the ways that I did to get from the 90s to 99. When your inventory is full or you've harvested all that you can, just use them on the gardener nearby and they will note them, and then you can harvest the rest of yours. I use Lunar Magic for this. You can put Super Compost inside the farmer and he will auto Super Compost, but I don't want to do that. So the next teleport that I use is Trollhelm. Now, if you don't have Love Story completed or you don't have the ability to cast Trollhelm Teleport on Lunar Magics, this should be the first place that you start your farm run on. Whenever you have a straight line and a path, that's going to be the point where you're going to want to surge. But realistically, you shouldn't have any problem doing the entire farm run within the 5-minute window. You could also put mobile on a weapon if you wanted to make it so that way you could use surge more often, but that's not really worth using, and I think most people that are going to be doing this guide are not going to have the levels required to be able to do something like that. After this, I use my modified botanist to teleport to the Catherby farming patch, but you can use the Catherby lodestone and just walk up. After this, I use my modified farming hat to go to the Ectofungus farm patch. You can use the Ectophile if you don't have this. Then you're going to use your Explorer's Teleport to go to the Cabbage Patch. You can surge north. If you have the Falador Shield, it will give you more experience on this patch, although it's not necessary. Then you're going to use your Artie Cloak or Artie Teleport method to go to the Artie Patch. And at this point, the base farm run is done. But I still have time on my Juju Farming Potion, so I like to teleport to Herblore Habitat and do the 2 farm patches that are there. I primarily do these farm runs for experience, not for money, so I'm doing the highest herbs that I can do, and then I'm doing whatever seeds that I have when I was training Hunter here. You can additionally do the bloodweeds in the wilderness, but I don't do that. They will make you more money on your daily runs, but I've just never wanted to do those. You can do that if it's an option for you. If you don't already own it, you're going to eventually want to buy the Scroll of Life. This used to save you a lot of money when your herb seeds were more expensive than they are now, but it is useful to have, and it's very cheap. It's only 10k Dungeoneering tokens. This is a clip of me running this on my alt that doesn't have most of the items that you should have. I start off in Prifddinas, but I should have started off in Trollhelm since I don't have Love Story done. I use Ectophile to go to the Mauritania herb patch, then I run to the patch. After this, I'm going to go to the Cabbage Patch. surge north. The herbs that I'm using are terrible, so my profit is going to be really bad. After this, I'm going to teleport to our dune, but I could have just teleported to the home patch, which probably would have been closer. I don't have the cape unlocked for the teleports. From here, I go to Catherby, and I'm so used to surging where this mountain is that I got lost. And that's the entire run for that. So here are the results from those 2 runs. The first run that I did, I was farming a herb that was almost the best that you could choose, and I made 346k, excluding the herbs that I got from Herbalore Habitat in 5 minutes. And then the second one, I was doing bad herbs, and I got 101k, and it only took around 3.5 minutes to do. This puts your effective profit per hour, if you were able to do this for an entire hour, from 1.2 to 4.1 mil per hour, which is very decent for farming. That's it for this guide. If you liked it, please do subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. Taki out.